outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
James McCann stands in now and watches strike one. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the lineup. Jorge Mateo now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Digging in, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. All even now at 1-1. On to the fourth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rodriguez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hayes makes the catch. One away. Ahmed Rosario digs in now. Just off the inside edge. That's to third. That's out number 2. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Here's a 2-2. That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here is Cedric Mullins. Could be extra bases. Rutschman headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, and let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. That's to third. Lewis gathers and throws to first. 2 away. And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, number 18.
Right.
The pitch. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in there safely.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Hayes makes the grab, 1 down. Willie Adames stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time. And there's a foul ball. And it's second. Where'd that last pitch miss?
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field, down the line. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is James McCann. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Dominguez hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Rip towards third. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one missing inside. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a high chopper. Throw on to McCann. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Aaron Judge at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The Orioles holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Slider misses outside. The 1-1. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Comes a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. His home and away splits there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Rutschman retired. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there, and the count even 1-1. That one in there across the letters. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Top of the zone for a called strike. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Rodriguez back to work. And ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell up and throwing. Baker also getting ready. Headed down the line, and that drops foul. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Feel that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2
lay off
strikes.
that pitch down.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 2.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And here's the catcher. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Mullins whips it back in, and they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the out.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Tate.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run on at first, here in the second game of the series. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's back here in Baltimore. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ramon Urias.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. The wind and the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Colton Cowser. Fastball for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tatis makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout. And Abner Uribe takes over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year. James McCann in now.
Yep,
and that's
that ball went
outside.
out.
There's a strike. Slider misses outside. And the righty deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Adames. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hot shot to third. Throw on to McCann. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one in the air center field. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down and And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Evan Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fires over to Guerrero. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next offering is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. 1, 2, 3. Go. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. And another ball. Swing, a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He caught it behind his back to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 outs. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Cano is just 1 strike away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one the other way, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 3-2 the final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our...
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Woo! As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 bucks. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against state of hip-hop versus electronic. I present Exhibit C. When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesereau Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little ring, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, putting out chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the third ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you.
We need something realer.
Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse, you taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra.
Oh my God. Keep going.
They call me J Electronica. That. Call me J-Elect Hanukkah, J-Elect Yarmulke, J-Elect Tramadan, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seat top and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant.
I rest my case. 09, Act 3, first chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? Things we do without even trying.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Cole Irvin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trent Grisham at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed. And now the lefty in the air, right side. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, for 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown into the Hall of Fame.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. That's down and in. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to center field. Nabs it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Throw off line. He is safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And he deals. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. This one in the air right field. Judge cutting across. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously.
The tag, and he's out at second. Two down, nobody on. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Close one doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And a good eye there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here.
Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Austin Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one lifted in the air center field under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now the 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Guy misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees trailing by 2 here at the top of the 2nd. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Gabriel Moreno stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Jorge Mateo to the right side. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That misses, and it's 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
In the air, out towards left center. Slater sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that is that. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Adames. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Irvin, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Bounced out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a base hit into right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. On a line. That's a base hit. And he's safe at 3rd. A run comes in the play. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Judge at third with 2 away. Slice the other way and foul. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. They're inning over on the strikeout. And the next. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Mullins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The lefty fires. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Westburg batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Slater gets under it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Mateo sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one upstairs. The Yanks trailing by a run here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. This ball's chopped on the ground. Mateo fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Austin Slater stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 4, now it's the switch hitting outfield, Anthony Santander. Pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm brings it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering misses down and away. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
The batter, number 2.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing this time around. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Here comes the pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the ball out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, Mateo sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Willie Adames stands in. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The Orioles leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and it's a